Welcome to the Whiskey Vault. I'm Rex. This is Daniel, and
I need a wow.
There you go.
Great. That doesn't.
I'm totally going to mess with the format. Questions right now.
Really?
No.
Okay.
That's crazy talk.
I can't see anything.
That's crazy talk. So we got the Tomintoul.
We've got
Tomintoul.
Tomintoul. Remember, this is a Speyside, your favorite, and it's technically from Harry Falkenberg.
Harry Falkenberg. I've met him enough times. I'm not sure if he's magnificent, but he's a bastard.
Yeah.
Harry Falkenberg, you magnificent bastard.
Okay, so this is sort of just a classic Speyside in my experience.
Yeah.
This one is their Oloroso sherry cask version.
What percentage of whiskeys do you think these days, scotches specifically, are sherry cask? Because it seems like every other scotch I pour is a sherry cask scotch.
Well, I think very rarely, not very rarely, I think there's less of them if you're thinking aged forever in sherry.
Okay.
Right?
Talking about finish.
I think there's a lot of sherry involved if you're including everybody who's starting in bourbon and finishing in sherry cask. And then there's a bunch of distilleries that are aging only in bourbon, only in sherry, and then mixing them together to create their flavor profile.
I'd be interested to see how that compares.
Yeah.
Do you age in bourbon, age in sherry in the mix versus aging in bourbon and finishing in sherry? Yeah. All right.
Well, I can tell you which one's less risky. Blending.
Yeah.
Because what if it goes wrong on the finishing cask?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, on the nose. This is a Speyside.
Yeah, no question.
Definitely.
Nailed it. No, but there's barley to this. Like,
it's more of the honey, malty, little bit of fruity sweetness and less of the floral sweetness. Not quite as perfumey floral sweetness as you often get.
It's not dramatic. It's pretty even-handed.
Yeah.
It's not trying to fight for attention. It's just, oh, that's a nice sweet.
A malty honey with a nice oakiness, like a nice oakiness threaded through there. Are you getting that oakiness?
No, I'm getting the fruit at the very, very end right now.
On the nose, I may be mistaking something else for the oakiness because it's like a really sweet oak, and it's so sweet it may not be an oak. It may be some other.
No, I think I'm equating that with the grain. The barley notes. See, I get sort of dusty.
No, I get the
barley notes.
The dustiness.
Yeah.
Okay, because I get like the sweet maltiness.
Yeah, no, malt. If you're thinking malt sweet, when I say malt, I'm thinking the grain itself. Like when you grab a handful of barley,
right,
and it smells kind of grain dusty. Wow, that sort of
stays with you.
It went right down the middle though.
This is
like it just funneled straight down the middle.
Yeah, this is a very even. You said even-handed. It's very balanced. It is definitely sweet. It's Speyside sweet, but it's not candy, sugary, overbearingly sweet. The maltiness is in there, and again, you know what I think it is? I think I found on the taste a little bit of this twinge of bitter on the finish. That again, it makes me come back to the barrel has some kind of impact on here that I'm picking up. Both of the nose, it was like a really sweet oak. And then on the taste, I get like a little bit of a bitter finish after all of these, mainly sweet elements.
See, I just get all berries and cream. And if there is a bitterness, it's, when you're eating berries and they're really sweet, and then one berry is just a little bit extra tart?
Yeah.
That's what I get. I get like, it's sweet berries, dark and light mixed with cream and a little bit of honey. But then there's one berry that's just a little tart.
So fruity berry sweetness, yes. I think if you're trying to look for a good example of what's the difference between like a floral sweet Speyside versus a fruity berry sweet Speyside.
Fruity berry sweet.
Yes. Not a lot of floral elements at all. But I like that.
That's an easy drinker.
Did you look at the proof on this?
I'm betting it's 40.
40? So it is 40. But I was getting more character and bite out of this than I would expect from a 40% whiskey.
No, here's the thing is, I could see myself regularly reaching for this without thinking about it. Like I'm just coming home, looking for options. I see all the ones I have I can struggle with and explore. Yeah. And then I see Tomintoul, Oloroso, sherry cask and just go, that'll be good.
Yeah. No. So this isn't an exploration whiskey, but it's also not boring.
No, it's not boring.
Not boring.
It's not boring.
Not boring. There's some nicely executed classic Speyside notes in here, leaning towards the berry side of the spectrum and less of the floral side of the spectrum. What's going on here with the Tomintoul? What kind of whiskey?
It's just a classic Speyside owned by, I think originally, back in the day, it traces its name back to what Tomintoul Glenlivet. Remember when they were doing hyphenated Glenlivets?
Oh, yeah.
When Glenlivet had the whole...
Yeah.
Anyway, but they own a handful of other distilleries. Anyway, it's good stuff. It's all information that if I tell you, I'll go to the effort to tell you, and then it won't be that interesting to you. I'll just name some other distilleries that they own.
We know I don't care.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that there are people who do care.
Well, this one is,
Is it a simple background?
It's a simple background.
Okay, Joshua Howard. So if I'm looking to join a cult...
This one had like 100 comments, by the way.
So apparently the intertribal politics of the whiskey tribe. Not only do you join the tribe, you have to choose a faction of some whiskey category if you want to be extra ridiculous. You got the Bourbon Brigade, the Cult of Ardbeg. So apparently if I'm looking to join a cult, Ardbeg, Lafroig, or Lagavulin, which one to choose?
There's a Lagavulin cult? I didn't know there was a Lagavulin cult.
Well, they're the adults in the room.
Oh, I want to be in the Lagavulin cult.
So they're there.
I love Lagavulin.
They're there with their pipes and smoking jackets while the cult, they battle it out.
Here's the question.
In the pit below.
Does the Lagavulin cult get to hang out with Ron Swanson? Because if they do, I'm in that cult. Yeah, if they get to hang out with Nick Offerman, I'm joining that cult.
Zach Ingram. Hey everybody, my father passed away on Saturday morning at 57. He was diagnosed just before Christmas with stage 4 lung cancer. My father's favorite whiskey was Maker's Mark. He loved metal music, and Pantera was his favorite band because of their guitarist. I would ask everyone to join me in toasting his name with any whiskey, but if you have Maker's, use that one. And if you're so inclined, I'm sure he'd love it even more to see a bunch of people toast him while jamming to Cowboys from Hell. I don't think so. We'll hum that internally.
Yeah, we can't do it. Licensing problems.
The video would be gone in about 8 seconds.
Yeah, but we could do some Maker's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
So what's his dad's name?
I don't think you put his name in here.
Okay.
We're so inclined. So Mr. Ingram.
Mr. Ingram.
Mr. Ingram. To you and your excellent choice of music.
Yes.
Cheers.
So you know what else Tomintoul makes?
What do they make?
Oh, the company that owns them?
Wow, I'm getting vanilla off of that Maker's coming off of the Speyside.
They make Glencadam.
Oh, Glencadam.
And Glencadam is great.
Glencadam, you gave me...
It's vanilla and pepper.
You gave me Glencadam 15.
Mm-hmm, because I think it's the vanilla version of Longmorn. So, Longmorn 16 is this slightly honeyed molassesy, or honey with black pepper.
Yeah.
That's what makes it magic. Glencadam is vanilla and black pepper. Glencadam 15 specifically.
He gave me Glencadam 15 whenever my daughter was born, like 2.5 years ago. I was tempted to have another. It's a good whiskey.
No, you weren't.
Really wasn't.
No,
it really wasn't. But I do very much enjoy the Glen. It was gone. I usually have whiskeys hanging around for a while, and that was gone.
No, it's glorious.
All right, here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, I fight for a friend.
You steal, may you steal a lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.